Hopefully the audio does a little bit better this time. I know last time it sort of cut out in the beginning, so I apologize for that. Anyway, we've removed the annoying sidebar from the right side, so you should be able to see a full screen. And if we get a lot of comments on these videos when I stream them, I'll bring it back, but for now I'm just going to go ahead and leave it off. Anyway, I wanted to do a quick video on kind of what my Diamond Dynasty team looks like. I know there's a lot of people asking questions about how do you set your team up, and what do you do to try to increase player productivity when you play online. So first of all, when you start out with your Diamond Dynasty team, it'll hit you with a tutorial video. If you're not familiar with it at all, go ahead and watch it. But it's pretty straightforward. You want to go ahead and go into and customize your own team. Couple things here I wanted to show actually is I notice a lot of teams online, they don't have a logo set for their team. They have maybe a logo on their actual outfit, on their hat, and on the front of their jersey. But when you actually go over to play, if you notice I have a logo up there. It's my team's logo. And I've seen people ask, well, how the hell do I get my logo up there? I can only figure out how to actually add a logo to my jersey. But when the scoreboard comes up or when you're playing someone online, they don't have a logo. It's just blank. In order to do that, you have to go to your customize screen, and you actually go to either, I think one or the other, doesn't matter, but logo editor is where I go. And the very first thing that comes up is actually your team main logo. So if you press R1, L1, you can kind of go through the logos that are associated to your Diamond Dynasty team. You see that the home cap logo, the helmet logo, are the same. Actually, everything's the same. I think I have them all standardized. Same with the away. Well, I guess I changed the color pattern a little bit, but that's how you do that. So, team main logo, you press X to edit. You can go in here and just edit your logo as you would normally. But let's say you really like a logo. You want to use your options key and go ahead and export. When you export, it'll give you an option to save. Enter a file name. I'll go ahead and just save this as a test 1. And it will bring up, I guess maybe you can't see the screen. It's telling me you can't see it. Well, anyway, I think you get the idea. So we'll go ahead and just discard the changes and get out of here. So anyway, my Diamond Dynasty team is pretty basic, to be honest. I do have some good players, though. I've gotten very lucky on some drops. As you can see there, I have a Diamond Kutch up in center field. Jones was a great center field player. I didn't want to not have Jones on my team, so I moved him over to left field. And Jason Hayward's actually, I believe, is it a rookie card? Let's take a look here. Take a look. Hayward, let's see. Yeah, Hayward. So it is sort of a rookie card, 2010. I don't know if it's a rookie card or a flashback or whatever they call that card, but I unlocked him. I don't remember how I unlocked Hayward. It might have come in the opening pack that I got for opening day, for when I got the game as a pre-order. I'm not quite sure. Actually, kind of forget, but he's really great. His stats are really pretty good on, well, kind of. His power is great versus right. I also look at the actual hit indicators. I don't know. I can't really point, but if you look at the 3x3 or whatever versus left versus right between his name and the overall rating, you can kind of see where his hot zones and cold zones are basically. And so I find that he actually has pretty good hot zones. Even versus left, he's got some really potent hot zones. So I actually have pretty good luck with him against lefties. But anyway, you basically just want to go through here and pick the players you want. And you can notice that I actually don't have any left fielders in my squad. I don't know if there's a penalty to it. I think as long as you have a center fielder that is rated for other positions as secondary positions. I don't, and somebody, if you know, feel free to comment. If you know that there's a penalty for that player playing at their secondary position. I don't believe there is. I haven't noticed any trouble with Adam Jones in the left field, but there might be. Anyway, here's my Diamond McCutcheon. Filthy card. This dropped after a game. It was just part of the roulette tumbler wheel or whatever. After you get out of a game, it kind of shows you, I think, eight or 10 cards, and it just sort of randomly picks one card and gives it to you. And I saw the Diamond McCutcheon drop, and I thought, oh, there's no way I'll get that. And that was what I got. I couldn't believe it. It was on my 6th or 7th game, I think, in Diamond Dynasty. And I'd actually just lost the game, so I felt like they were maybe just giving me a Band-Aid reward. I feel better. Anyway, so I played probably about 14 or 16 games. Not too many, to be honest. Been doing a lot in just the market and other aspects of the game. But I haven't actually done any Battle Royale or Conquest. As you can see, I still have the new message on the bottom left of both of those windows, as well as friends. I have no friends. No, I'm kidding. So let's go to the squad, go back to this menu. I have a couple of my starting pitch. Actually, well, let's see. All my starting pitchers are in my rotation. I prefer Estrada over Quintana, I think is how you say his last name. Quintana's pretty good, though. But I do have, let's see, Luke Gregerson as one of my setup men. And I don't think it really matters. There doesn't seem to be an actual setup position. When you look, they're all just either RP or CP. So I think you just want to pick a pitcher that fills that setup role, however you want that role to be filled, pretty much. And Luke Gregerson has a wicked break at 99. His stamina is for shit, as most of the relief pitchers are. But that wicked break, that 99 break with, like, you know, his slider or his sinker, it's just insane. So I find that he does very well in that setup man role. And then Familia was another awesome gold that I picked up. His daily rating's really low. It's 1 star, but I haven't noticed an issue with him, to be honest, even at that 1 star. What's really funny is it still shows +7s on pitching. I'm not exactly sure why. I think there might be some bugs, to be honest with you, with the daily rating still. But that's pretty much it. Well, here, I haven't actually showed you, so I'll just go through my lineup really quick. So I've got Forsythe as my second baseman. That's probably one of my hardest positions I'm finding to fill. I got a rookie, where is it? Here it is. Yeah, I have a rookie David Ortiz. That was actually the card that I got for the pre-order bonus. And so I got a 99 or a 98 David Ortiz and the Albert Pujols. And so between those two, I'm set at first. Catcher position was another tough one. I ended up getting a Yan Gomes. He's really good. I actually prefer him over some of the other options I have. He has some really good hot zones too. And then third baseman, I got a Kyle Seager pretty early on. I think he might have actually been part of my very first 20 standard pack open. But I am not that satisfied with Kyle Seager's player in this game, to be honest. And his versus right hot zones are terrible. So you kind of just have to make a choice there, I think. His fielding's pretty good, but I find there's some better options. So really, you just want to kind of go through, take a look at what you have. I wouldn't try to overthink it if you're new to Diamond Dynasty. Just make a team and go play around with it. You'll find out pretty quick who you like and who you don't. It'll take, you know, a while to figure that out, perhaps. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I got Kutch at center field, Pujols at first, Hayward. I think it's Juan Urbe. I actually am forgetting how you say his name. And then you got Adam Jones, he's really good. Adam Jones is a great hitter in this game. Yan Gomes. We've got the Texas Rangers shortstop. I think it's Andrews. I'm spacing on his name too. And then Tanaka is my primary starting pitcher. Although in Diamond Dynasty, you choose your rotation, and then it just randomizes it before every game. And I had a Stroman, but I sold him because I wasn't really, well, for one, I needed some stubs, but I wasn't real happy with Stroman in this game. I don't know if it's just my experience with him or what, but I wasn't happy with Stroman. And for some reason, he was in the #1 position in my rotation. In every single game, I got Stroman. I think they might have fixed that right away, because now it does seem to randomize pretty well. But Tanaka, Iwakuma, Estrada. Cliff Lee's actually a free agent, but he's really good. I picked him up. He's great. I just won a game with him. And then Carrasco for the Indians. And bullpen is just kind of a hodgepodge, to be honest. I just took most of my top relieving pitchers. But I do have the gold Familia closing pitcher, which is he's got a great break as well. The cool thing about Familia is it's got 99 velocity and a really high break, and his clutch is high, so he's not gonna get freaked out if you put someone on base. I'm pretty sure that's what the clutch number has to do with being a clutch player. So that's pretty much it. Just wanted to make a quick video, show you kind of who I have. The first couple days, I think Diamond Dynasty was not loading the player images, their profile photos or whatever, their player card faces onto the field here. I do see that they're all loading now. Sometimes it's a little bit slow, but it does seem to work pretty well. Anyway, team's rated 84 overall, which is decent, I guess. Can definitely get better. Yeah, that's about it. Just wanted to make a quick little showing of this. I don't know if I can actually go anywhere to show my record, but it's 8-8, I believe, which is 500. But like 4 or 5 of those games are me trying to just figure out how to play. Anyway, next one we'll do a stream of some more pack openings. I want to do a stream of some online Diamond Dynasty, and we'll see how that goes. Not sure how it will upload in terms of quality, playing online with someone else, but I have faith. So anyway, thanks for watching. We'll catch you later.